So, the only thing that we could really do to start this off is welcome to Switch Crew! Boy, did I need to say that. I do have a surprise tonight, so you didn't think I'd come back without a surprise. I worked on it all day. Sheila didn't know I was in a chicken suit today. Or did you?
Sandy saw it, bro.
Yeah, Sheila went to the airport and left me alone. It's never a good thing.
For those of you that it's not your first huddle, you know that when I am not around, you are responsible. Like, you've all failed miserably on day number 1. He was left unsupervised. There was 175 of you here. Somebody could have done something.
Had a fun kickoff, and we had some late arrivers last night, so
we're glad you're here.
Yeah, we are glad you're here.
Yeah, I know. We were late, but not that.
It's not that late.
We were 4 o'clock.
Okay, so I'm going to say just a quick prayer so we can get up and eat and stuff, and then Sheila will do some announcements while we eat, and then we'll have to bounce to get ahead of you because we always just kind of like take over. And so we need to prepare the minds of the people that we're going to go see. Yeah, it's going to be good. So that's kind of just about it. And
St. Augustine.
St. Augustine, indeed, right on. Now, above that, up in South Carolina, what city do you have under Spanish control? Charleston. Indeed, Charleston it is. So now you have Charleston, St. Augustine, South Carolina, and Florida, and right there in the middle, you have Savannah, Georgia, under English control. Now, Savannah was afraid that Spain was going to try to attack Savannah, and then they would have control of that whole coastline. They did not want that, so that's why they came here to build a fort to help protect Savannah from Spanish invasion. Now, if you do go and take a look at that fort, which it is in ruins today, but do note that that fort was probably not built for action. One, when they built the fort facing the water, they put their home right against that front wall. If you were really expecting an attack, would you put your home right against the front wall? Probably not. Also, they had no cannons whatsoever. If you were going to fire at someone coming in to attack from the water, wouldn't you think that you'd have cannons there? All they had was muskets.
And those buildings sit on top of the warehouses that are down on River Street, where the cotton was stored. This whole area is antebellum, all built before the Civil War. Looks today very similar to the way it looked back in the 1850s.
Well, by all means, if you come to Savannah, make sure you take the trolley ride. It's very educational, and it's a lot of fun. And a switch crew took over half the trolleys, so everybody knew we were here. Here's Rachel and Savannah in front of the big fountain, Forsyth Park. Here's how the college kids study at Forsyth Park. We also took a riverboat ride down the Savannah River, and it was a great time, and everyone had a lot of fun. Thank you, Switch It Up and the Switch Crew, for another outstanding, fabulous huddle. I can't wait to see you at the next huddle. Thanks for watching. Please remember to give us a thumbs up and a comment and subscribe. It helps the channel more than you will ever know.